And good afternoon and good evening. Welcome back to Amazing ATS. Hope you guys are having a great start to your October. And the truck we did bring out today, John Ruta's Classic XL. Just because we haven't ran this style in forever. The trailer behind us is a brand new update from Bart for the Great Dane Reefer. So that was just released last night, so we're going to be running that. Underneath the hood of the Classic today is going to be sounds from Slab Jury. We've got the 3406E 2WS. And Randy, Rizm, Jim, Dub, David, Breton, how's it going today? It's great to see you. And right now we are sitting here in San Antonio, Texas. Our run today is going to be taking us over to Indio, California. We've got 40,500 pounds worth of corn on the cob in bins in the reefer today. We've got our full drive time, so without any further waiting, let's go ahead and climb in the truck, get her fired up, and let's do some trucking.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Navigation resumed.
And darn it, I knew I screwed up. If you take a look at our rookie sticks there on the front, the left one is orange, the right one is clear or white. Oops. Now, since I don't have any fisheye mirrors on, we're going to go into Las Cruces. I've already got a waypoint set there. That's 639 miles to get over to there. That's where we're going to be stopping for the night. We'll make sure that we get the fisheye mirrors on and we also get that rookie stick corrected. We're not going to be having any music tonight from the Sim Guy on the stream. We're going to listen to the sweet sounds of a mechanical cat. Even though I am running Yara, Omar, if you hit F6, and it will bring up a screen similar to this, it will tell you what you are hauling and where you're going to, expected time, how much it pays, what job time remains. Of course, that is going to vary. This is John Ruta's Classic XL today. And Coda, stay in your lane. Yes, I have seen that, Brent, and I believe I have it downloaded, but I don't run it. And what that actually does, I believe, one of the camera views will put yourself onto the hood, kind of like what you would see with a YouTuber who streams as they are going down the road. Oh, if you're on a flatbed, Omar, that may be a outdated mod, especially since 154. Now you will notice we are not running straight pipes or anything like that. We're just running the stock exhaust tonight. Kind of wanted to make this look more like a truck that has not been customized. You can always start a new profile, Omar, and then go through your mods one at a time, specifically your cargo mods. Not much in the sleeper today. We've got a brown leather interior. We've got, of course, a wood grain dash. We've got some laminate on the floor. That's about the only customization that I've done to the truck. If you are new to the channel and you want to know what I use to play the game with, look below in the video description and everything is listed. Computer specs and sim hardware steering wheel specs. And just remember here, guys, sometime I'm going to say within the next 8 weeks. I don't think we're going to be pushing to mid-December for this. Louisiana is more than likely going to be released. Probably not too far long after Nordic Horizons. And I nearly ran this truck as an FLD tonight, but nope, we haven't ran the Classic in forever. Might as well go to the top of the cab view. We've got a little bit of wiggleness there in our CB antennas. Now, one thing that I have done with my traffic is I've set that back to 1.0 from 1.3, and I re-added a mod I used to run called Advanced SCS Traffic. So 1.3, what I'm noticing recently was there was a lot of traffic on the other side, but not so much in the way that we're going. Advanced SCS Traffic does adjust that so we get more traffic. And that is available for you guys if you want it on the Steam Workshop. Really, four-wheeler? And Randy right there on cue with the link. And without having that fisheye mirror, changing lanes, at least to the right, is a little bit challenging. And there are no graphics mods today. We're looking at SES weather. I've just added 2 different mods today. One of them changes the trees a little bit, which is Trees 4K. That's from the same guy who does Weather 3.4. Dursu Jr., if I'm even saying that properly. And then we've also got one for weather from Lion V8. I forget what it's called, but they're both available on the Steam Workshop in addition. Then, of course, for the picture clarity, we are running Snowy Moon's TAA. We're not running V2 of the new lighting. And just out of curiosity, does anybody watch Twin Sticks Garage? Really, four-wheeler? You could not see my turn signal? You must be blind. Not that it mattered much, because the AI, the one that I was going to try to go by, he's passing the truck in front of us. Yeah, he posted the final video on his 359 today. Well, at least of the restoration. 7 years it took him to rebuild that truck. Oh no, because if they switch it back to how it was before, they'll be stopping on on-ramps. What SCS did is change the coding to where they just get on no matter who is next to them. They don't see anybody. So when it comes to the AI traffic, and this is more than likely the biggest complaint in the community, is how they behave. And if you do want different cargo for ATS, Pepe Listink, or Pepe, I forget his name, Pepe. Pepe's Cargo Pack 2 was updated for 154. It was updated again today, but also the Pepe's Cargo Pack itself, which adds cargo to ATS, was updated today in addition. So both Pepe Cargo Packs are now updated for 156. Just remember, Cargo Pack 2 is the loads from ETS2 into ATS. And my complaint to SCS about cargo, bring in the cargo variety from ETS2 into ATS. You are missing a huge wasted opportunity. ATS feels very, very bland when it comes to cargo-wise when compared directly to ETS2. Well, so did not mean to pause. We might as well swap the horns out when we fix our rookie sticks and then also put our fisheye mirrors on. Yeah, that would be interesting. That could go on a flatbed or even a step deck. Now, if they did hotshot, that would drive more people to buy the car packs. But right from the get-go, I am not going to buy a car pack. I will use a car mod if I want to cruise around the map. I mean, it also depends on what road trip is going to add outside of the game as it currently is. I mean, they're saying Route 66 rework. Is that only going to be for Project Road Trip? You need a car pack to that to unlock? I mean, who knows? There's a border fence right over there. Now, coaches for ETS2 might be interesting, just because of, I mean, they've been asking for coaches literally since the game's been released over there because of all the bus stops. But it also makes me wonder how they're going to do it also. And literally, I do not see consoles coming this year. Road Trip and coaches definitely not coming this year. And we haven't even gotten any tease of any trucks that they teased on the last 2 years of Christmas streams. Absolutely nothing. No information on the 389 rework, no 579 next gen, no W990.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
All right, first thing, fisheye mirrors, since I completely forgot about those. Where are they? Did that disappear? It couldn't have. Ah, there we go. That's what I need. And then let's fix our good old rookie stick here. I put on chrome, we need LED orange. There we go.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Navigation resumed. Navigation resumed.
You're not supposed to go over the curb there, Coda. I got to do our morning walk around just because. There we go, reefer light on. We're at 34 degrees. That's, I wouldn't want to run corner of the cob at 34 degrees. Probably more like 40. Oh, I didn't change the horns. Guess what? No big deal. Have you talked to Bob at all this week, Randy? I know I seen him sitting in the convoy room, but he was in there for like a day and a half. And that was, I think that last time I saw him was Tuesday. Oh, he was stuck in there. Oh my, what the heck is going on with that sounds more like a computer issue than a him issue. Not when I was trying to help him on Saturday. And I'm not going to go into many details here, but it definitely seemed like he was not himself. And yeah, he never mentioned anything like that to me. Yeah, I want to protect its privacy, so that's why I'm kind of not saying much here. Probably will not be until Saturday convoy time, to be honest with you. And I had a little bit of available time this evening to stream, so it's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to do it because, I mean, literally last week I didn't stream at all. That's why I posted that message that things are extremely busy. Hey, here comes a Flixbus. Well, it only took us 800 miles to run into a chicken coop. And of course, well, actually, I'm kind of glad it's Arizona because this is going to be hit or miss if we get pulled in or not. And today it's a hit.
Navigation resumed.
As we are nearing the halfway point, if you guys are enjoying today's stream, make sure that you do leave a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And please remember, I will never ask you guys for a dime. There are no super chats, no super thanks, no channel memberships here. Everybody is welcome at no charge. I believe we're going to be stopping here in Tucson. We are down to a quarter tank of go-go juice, so might as well. Hey, James. All right, and what I am going to do, because I don't know where a fuel stop is here. Oh, it's right off the exit. Sweet. And then one thing I am going to do here, you guys may be wondering what this is over here. Well, very simple. This is a hidden area in the game. There's an achievement here that for start your truck racing career, and this is where the track is. When you get to this area right here where my mouse pointer is, there is going to be some cones. You push through those and then follow this out, and then you will run into the racetrack. So that's why we see a fuel station and a repair center out here. Wait, that's not a fuel stop there. It's up there. And then we'll just go right back to here and put ourselves back the same way instead of going around. That's all I need, and then I'll just reset. Okay.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Navigation resumed.
Well, how much is this going to cost us? Hopefully not too much here, but we've also got the biggest tanks on this truck. That's not bad. Wow, there's no echo underneath here? Or is that just this horn? Yeah, there's no echo underneath this canopy. So we're going to put the nostalgia horn in. Since our repair center is right up the road here, might as well. Since I forgot to do it the last time that we stopped.
650 feet, turn left.
That's 100% map and everything else, James. And I think what I'm gonna do here, yeah. Well, I'm actually gonna go up to the dealer because otherwise it's gonna be. Actually, no, it's not gonna be too bad. I can always back into the left there in order to get myself turned around.
Navigation resumed.
All right, and all I need to do here is go to the interior. If you're running the Sound Fixes pack, what you'll do is you'll come down here and select the wheel, and then any of these pins, just go to the bottom, and here is all of the horns that you can run. So we're going to go ahead and put the nostalgia horn on. Boom.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And there we go. We got a nostalgia horn now on our classic. How did you like all the frontage roads in Texas? I mean, literally, it took me about, after I did the cruising Texas and whatnot, and I just decided that, hey, I'm gonna get everything up to 100. It probably took me a little more than a week to get everything discovered in Texas. Alright, I am purposely not going to go to Indio today. Well, I guess I could and then go somewhere and sleep. We're going to be delivering to General Mills. So we're basically transferring the corn on the cob from one facility to another. And we've got 5 hours left to drive. We've got 346 miles. Oh no, we're not going to be able to make it. So we are going to need to stop beforehand. And I don't think back in the day, I was actually playing like several hours a day to do that. So I'm going to take a wild guess. You probably are not playing as much as me back in the day, because when I wasn't working, I played right after work. I would go like for 4 or 5 hours straight. And the problem with Texas, with those frontage roads, is you have, for each little section, you're running on the frontage roads. You're running the frontage road, the interstate, one way, and then you turn around and do the interstate and the frontage road the other way, and then don't forget all the exits and turnarounds. It was annoying. And I still have some gray points on my map, well, specifically some icons, and those are for the photo trophies. I don't have all of those captured. I probably never will. And if you guys do need to catch up on any DLCs or anything along that nature, don't forget the Steam Autumn Sale is going on now. Now, what SES has done with ATS is all the previous bundles, they were wiped out, and there are 3 new bundles that are on the store page. Just a reminder, anything that you currently already own, if you go to buy a bundle to get other states, you do not purchase anything that you already own. It is removed from the bundle, but you also get the bundle pricing discount on top of that. So right now is when you do want to buy, when things are on sale. Yeah, I should have put more horns on for a louder effect, but echo check is working. I was able to hear it. Yeah, what I always did with those, James, is turned on a no damage mod and then like teleported right on top of it, whether it was a sign or whatnot, in order for me to get to map exploration to 100. Now, granted, one tiny piece is not going to prevent 100 for the state, but it's definitely annoying every time you see it. Now, Ehrenberg is gone, so I need to remember here. So I need to take a look at the map here. Yeah, I know about that rest area. Ehrenberg is gone, but the fuel stop is still there. So that truck stop, that's where we're going to stop for the night. And then we'll continue on to Indio tomorrow morning.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
I'm going to say we're anywhere from 5 to 8 weeks away on that, James. No later than mid-December is when we're going to get that. But Nordic Horizons is going to release first. Yeah, I mean, I probably could make Indio or close to it, but we're not going to rush it.
In 650 feet, turn right.
Ew, we got a pre-trip in the rain. All right, we are good on pre-trip, so let's get the heck out of Dodge here, shall we? Wow, what was that about, Mr. Dump Truck?
Continue straight, and then turn right. Navigation resumed. Navigation resumed.
Okay, let's reset navigation so we get rid of that our pin there. Otherwise, it's going to keep trying to route us back to the
Please
truck
proceed
stop.
to the highlighted route. Navigation resumed.
Wow, 2 missed gears on that. Holy moly. Haven't done that in a while. Golf carts are easy to drive. Darn things are a single gear automatic, and max speed of at least on the golf courses is maybe like 8 or 9 miles an hour at most. Maybe 10 if you're lucky. No, California, you gave me a green light. I do not need to stop. Appreciate it. I think the max legal speed you can do in them, at, well, for some states that I've looked at, is like 19 miles an hour. And you're mostly going to see that in like Florida. And there are some people in Florida. I don't own a car, but I own a golf cart. And depending on what you get in a golf cart, I mean, they can easily run $15,000 quite easily. Yeah, I said easily twice. Oh, the golf bug hit me hard this summer. I mean, literally not playing for 20 plus years, and then all of a sudden it just hit. Yep. So we will have time for a second trip, couple 100 miles max. Slab Jury's 3406E 2WS. If you do not want to pay for Z-Mods and you want good sounding engines, go right to the Steam Workshop and slab Jerry. They're probably the best alternative to Z-Mod.
Keep to the left, and then turn left. In 650 feet, turn right. In 650 feet, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
All right, where are we putting the corn? Right back there? Piece of cake. All right, and what I am going to do, instead of trying to turn around here, I am actually going into this a different way. Since I've got all this room over here, I'd rather do a C side than even a partial blind side. Alright, we are going to need to do a pull-up here, though, because I definitely cut that short, which was my mistake. And one more. Now I got it. Just OCD kicking. Could I went straight back and turned that box screen? Totally. But I want to be in it. All right, got about 25 minutes left, so I'm just gonna look out of here. So 172 is good. 244 is too much, so I guess we're gonna be taking some Fuji apples to LA. Yeah, definitely not enough room here to turn around, so I gotta go up here and actually flip a Yui. No fairing crunch, so we did good. Yep, and I forgot how to drive a long-nosed vehicle because literally this truck does not turn, at least as sharp as I want it to.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Alright, we got some apples on, and I believe, I'm not sure what company that symbol is that we're going to, but we're going to the City of Angels, baby.
In 650 feet, turn right.
And I am still disappointed with Phase 4 of the California rework, which was Bakersfield South, basically, that SCS didn't even bother to map the Inland Empire. There are so many businesses on the east side of LA that it would have been nice to see some of them in the game. But instead, there is absolutely nothing. U.S. Air Force. Okay. I don't know if the Air Force is in Los Angeles, but I've never seen. I don't think I've ever been here with MLH's mod, to be honest, or even what it is. Anyone have any idea of what this company is? Would be in California? Would it be like Lone Star Forwarding or something? Hey, no trucks or buses in the left lane. What are you doing, you idiot? Welcome back, David. Nope, 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 nope. You almost made a mistake, Coda. Oh, so U.S. Air Force has to be the cargo plane. What the heck is that normally called?
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, does this actually go in the plane? Nope. We go to the side of it. Darn it. Would help, Coda, if you turn your wheel the right direction. And that is all the time that we do have for today. I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down because all feedback is important. If you liked what you saw and you are already not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Help the channel grow. It is absolutely free. Have a great rest of your Thursdays, and remember, keep that shiny side up, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop.